Now on GMA with the NBA Finals, and the whole season now comes down to just one game tonight. That Game 7, ABC's Rhiannon Alley is in Oklahoma City. With a look ahead, Rhiannon, good morning.
Good morning, Wade. Good morning from Oklahoma City. History will be made tonight in this very room. Which team will hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy here for the first time in their franchise's history? Every twist and turn of this series has brought us to this moment, what many call the greatest in sports, Game 7. The ultimate summer blockbuster is set. Game 7 of the NBA Finals, starring players who've turned superheroes just to make it here. If you were any Marvel superhero, who would you be?
Black Panther. I've always been a Spider-Man guy.
Probably Iron Man. I think that's just, Tony Stark's, cool, has all the gadgets.
Spider-Man.
The Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. A win would mark the first NBA title for either team. What would a championship mean for Pacers fans? First ever in franchise history.
Exactly. You said it right there. It's basketball heaven out there in Indiana. There's going to be a goal in somebody's driveway, everywhere you go out there. They live, breathe, and sleep basketball out there. So a championship will mean everything because the city has never seen it before. I think they'll tear that city down,
A series that started with a thrilling comeback.
And hits long three-pointer from Halliburton. And nails his three-pointer.
Until OKC took the series lead in Game 5. Fueled by the outstanding play from Isaiah Hartenstein. Talk about the bond this team has.
It's special. I think we have a certain bond where we put our egos aside. We want to support each other. We want to be behind each other.
But Indiana wasn't done yet. An underdog through the playoffs, winning a critical Game 6 to tie the series. Miles Turner says the earlier losses in Games 2, 4, and 5 only fanned their competitive flame.
We've been underdog in every single series. Here we are in the finals, just one game away.
Did that fuel you along the way?
Absolutely. I think that it puts a chip on your shoulder a bit.
This moment is not just for fans or even themselves. It's also for those who've made sacrifices along the way. OKC's Lou Dort's parents came to Canada from Haiti, sending him to the U.S. in high school to follow his dreams on the court. Who do you look for in the stands after a game?
I'm looking at my mom, my girl, and my son.
And TJ McConnell isn't the only baller in his family. Sister Megan plays in the WNBA. The siblings supporting each other on the court. Andy's hoping to bring home a championship to share with his young kids and his longtime love, Valerie.
My wife has been there from the very beginning. I've known her since kindergarten. Just growing up with her, and I think she has seen, all the highs and lows throughout my career, so it would be. Now the stats are on OKC's side. The home team is 15-4 in championship deciders, but Indiana has shown throughout the series and really throughout the playoffs that they are not going down without a fight. It's going to be a great game, guys.
It's going to be a good one, Rhiannon. We like to see you on the court with that basketball there. And joining us now with insight on this highly anticipated showdown is ESPN basketball analyst Chiney Ogwumike. We love having you on, Chiney. The Thunder, they could have wrapped this up, put it away on Thursday. What kind of performance do they need to deliver, bring home the win at home?
Good morning, friends. First of all, I'm in heaven because we got a Game 7. And for the Thunder to defend home court, it starts with exactly that, their defense. They've had the best defense in the NBA all year long. And that is the only thing that can slow down the Pacers, whose offense has been off the charts. Also, the Thunder have the MVP. And this is honestly a legacy game opportunity for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We call him Shea Butter because his game is so smooth on the court, averaging 30 points in the NBA Finals. So OKC truly has the tools, especially with their defense and their star player, to get that bling, but it'll take 48 minutes of work to complete the mission and win a banner.
Okay, Chiney, you were talking about the Pacers. They've pulled a lot of come-from-behind wins in the playoffs. They even won when Halliburton injured his calf. So what does this all tell you about this team going into Game 7?
I don't know if you guys have heard his song. What the Hallie? What the Halliburton? I don't know if you guys have heard the song, but that is exactly what he had me saying all Game 6 long, because he was diving on the floor for loose balls. He was getting steals. He was playing the hardest on the floor, all while having that calf injury. And the Pacers, honestly, they are one of the most dangerous teams in the postseason that I've ever witnessed. And they've done it really through the power of old school chemistry. Chemistry, I like my teammate. I like passing it to him. I've got fundamental hoops, beautiful assists, fast tempo. They call Indiana the home for hoops, and the Pacers represent that to the T. And I guess that T stands for Tyrese Halliburton. What the hell?
Yeah, that will to win for sure. All right, we're going to put you on the spot here. Who do you like to win this game and win it all?
I always say the basketball gods of Spalding and Wilson. They came to me this morning because I'm looking out my window and it's raining. So I feel like the Thunder is coming. Give me the Thunder in Game 7.
Oh, man, you've got the Thunder taking it at home. We will see Game 7, the best 2 words in sports, right?